Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Today looking at Fortnite, the legendary micro series. Bang! At the Durrr burger. Looks pretty cool. Comes with beef boss. I'm not a fan of. A bit too cheesy. Not really my cup of tea. These sort of food head figures, but it does look pretty cool, I've got to say. The van looks pretty cool. That's really what I bought it for. Obviously, you can see two figures apparently. Back door opens, don't know if you can fit it on the side, and apparently this window opens too, but I don't have any space to put anything inside that either. Looks pretty cool. Let's have a look at the back of the box. Apparently there's a spinning feature when you move it for this. Why are the eyes painted on the box here, but they're not painted on the actual thing? Anyway. On the back, it just shows some figures, and I think I've seen all of those already. I haven't seen Man Cake in this scale, or Doggo, or Tomato, but the rest I've seen. So, only to do is to unbox this, set this up, and let's take a look. Okay, so here it is. It does look pretty cool, I've got to say. The scaling seems, I don't want to say strange or off, but perhaps unusual. I know it's Fortnite and it's more cartoony, and you can see that the van is slanting downwards from the front to the back. But it seems a little bit strange. Anyway, it also comes with stickers, and one of these for the other side. The other side doesn't open from what I can tell, but have a closer look a second, and more of these stickers that we can see on the door there. If you want to apply those stickers, I shan't be. I'm not sure what I'll do with this van, but I've bought it. I quite like it, but I just wish there were eyes on this. Now, this does appear to turn. We'll have a closer look at that in a moment. First, let's take a look at our figure. Let's get a close look at him here. Can we get a nice focus going on? Focus! There we go. It's quite a nice body. What's this? Oh, pretty cool. He's got like mustard and ketchup in his back there. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Nice looking figure, to be fair. Just that head, those sort of heads don't do it for me. Unless I was to go into all like the funky food heads. But it's a pretty cool looking head. You could possibly customize that to an alien or something. It does look pretty cool. Stand up! Okay, let's look at the actual vans. Get a close look here. It's got a tongue. Didn't notice that before. Tongue sticking out, but no features in that. Eyes are stuck. No door, or rather a door that doesn't move in the back, which is a shame. And underneath is just simple. These are the things you unscrew to break off to actually take out the packaging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Looks like 10 screws if you want to take it apart. Feels very sturdy, I've got to say. Okay, let's come back to the guys. Have a look at his articulation. Should be good. Left, right. There is an up and down, but not tiny side to side. Arms all the way around to the side. He gets over 90. Bicep, he gets just under 90. There is turn from the waist, but there's no dip. Outwards on the legs, better on his right than his left because the sculpting gets in the way. Forwards is pretty damn good. Backwards is practically non-existent. Twist from the hip, no thigh twist or swivel. Under 90 on the knees, and that's pretty much it. And his hands do turn around. Standard Fortnite Legendary Micro Series articulation. Which is good articulation, better than the Mission Fleet by Hasbro Star Wars, but not as good as the Acid Rainworld B25, which have got the best articulation in this scale, or in this scale at the moment. That and possibly Hexagear stuff, and obviously similar Hexagear's 124. Obviously, again, the number 57 kits. With those robots, those androids, they are phenomenal for articulation. Okay, let's have a look at the van and features. So we saw that this does turn around, but it's not linked to the wheels or anything. It rolls really nicely, got to say. Beautiful on that. This opens, but you can't see inside, which is a bit of a shame. I see, those flop down in there and come up here. See, I would be tempted to cut that out, because this seems not high enough. If I put that there, yeah, you see, that should really go higher up. But I understand why they did it that way, because they don't need these to be too long inside. You could extend... Yeah, too much hard work. The problem with opening, cutting out, you can see inside... Can you see inside here? That you got support beams. Let me put this little light on, you can see inside. You can see the support beams inside there. Which means cutting out that part here, you got a support beam underneath there, so it's not the best of things. And inside's pretty plain. You can put some stuff in there, but that's pretty much it. Doors. Oh, they open nicely. That's wide as well. Look at that. Not so keen on those big pins on the mirror there, but they open very widely, so it should be easy to get your Fortnite figs in. Maybe some hexagear or other similar size scale stuff in there as well. It's pretty cool. And then the reverse side, nothing opens, just like that. I like it. I mean, I paid, what did I pay? Too much, probably about 20 quid, I think, or £20, or maybe 21 quid of postage, something like that. Looks pretty cool. So next thing to do is to fit the figure inside, and maybe I'll try a different figure in the other side and see if that fits, and let's go from there. So back in an instant. So he's inside, but not only is he inside, if I turn it to the front, I've got a hexagear early governor in the driving seat there, you can see, which is pretty damn cool. Very, very nice. So you can fit hexagear figures in there which are taller, which are big, which is pretty cool. Wasn't that difficult to fit her in, and she's got the steering wheel impeding her getting in and out as well, but that's still relatively easy. Just pose her first, and like I was thinking, it was slightly easier because even though he's a bit more chunky, he is shorter with shorter legs. So let's get an idea of scale of him with the hexagear and next to the van. So we see how big he is to the van. The van's about twice his height, approximately to the top of the roof, not obviously to the top of the burger. That's going to be approaching sort of 3 times. Here's your 124 scale, or 128 scale, I forget now what the hexagear are. Here's your 128 or 124 scale, yeah, governor. If I use one of my ninjas who I reviewed recently, love these guys. These are 10 cm, they are taller. They would fit, but their articulation, because the sculpting on the thighs won't allow it, I'm afraid. But otherwise they could fit in, unless you want to cut down. I'm too close, sorry. Unless you want to cut down on the plastic around the crutch. But great little toy. I do like that a lot, actually. I think it's got potential to stay pretty much as it is. Just change the driver, and you can serve your other figures burgers on the go between battles or wars or whatever they're going to be doing. Great little lump of figures, a great toy. I do like that. Okay, Awesome Toys, I'm going to sign out saying please consider checking out our Patreon and supporting us there, and check out the videos on this channel, and do subscribe and click the notification icon. Stay happy, keep collecting. Bye bye.